With the sponsor's permission, may I continue my interpellation?
Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President. For the record, I had an earlier discussion with His Honor, the sponsor. I called him so we could talk off the record about his goals, his aspirations, his concern for the Filipino boxers. And I'd like to put on record what I said to him was that I truly honor and support His Honor's objectives in supporting the Filipino athletes, particularly the boxers and combatants. I don't think we have absolutely any disagreement on His Honor's noble desire to support these athletes. But I do have a legislative duty, and I will continue to spread into the record some concerns that I have to ensure that this bill is constitutional and that the objectives are met. So let me continue now, Mr. President. So for this interpellation, I would like to ensure that it stands the test of constitutionality. That's the first part. And the second part is that it is aligned with our desire to overcome the difficulties brought about by this pandemic. So His Honor correctly pointed out that during the last Congress, he had already responded to questions posed by the Minority Floor Leader, Senator Drilon. And I will continue along that line of questioning because I do believe that I have something to add, both from a legislative perspective and also as an athlete, understanding the differences or the similarities between sports. So, Mr. President, the Constitution, Article 3, Section 1 states, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. And the second part is the important part, nor shall any person be denied the equal protections of the law. I note, and this is where I would like to assure His Honor that I do not want to waste his time or those of our members, that I note and I studied the interpellation of Senator Drilon last Congress, and I note that His Honor included combatants in the final version of his bill, which I suppose is a reaction or with the intention of addressing the concern that hindi lang boksingerong iko-cover, no? Sinama po ang combatants. Tama ho ba yun? Did I understand correctly?
That's correct, Mr. President. Boxing and combatants.
Yes. So during the interpellation of Senator Drilon, he pointed out that the Equal Protection Clause requires that certain standards are met. And so the final version of His Honor, which is the version that we have today, includes combatants. So boxers and combatants will be covered by this boxing commission. But this is the question I pose. Does the inclusion of combatants cure the possible constitutional infirmity? Yun ho bang pagsama natin ng combatants, ibig sabihin wala na hong kakulangan, no, sa Constitution. Let me read the jurisprudence on equal protection of the law. I will also flash this on the screen for everyone's guidance. The fundamental right of equal protection of the law is not absolute, but it is subject to reasonable classifications, Q versus Court of Appeals. If the groupings are characterized by substantial distinctions that make real differences, one class may be treated and regulated differently from another. So, if I look at this, I can understand where His Honor wants to segregate and create a new class for boxers and combatants. Tama ho, di ba? Kasi sila ho'y nasasaktan, may injure, at namamatay pa nga ho sa sport. Tama ho.
Thank you for watching Politico TV. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos.